Hey, it's Chris O'Neill from Massaging the Truth, and I have something I wanted to address today, and it involves pressure versus stretching. Not to say that stretching is ever a bad thing, but I have had so many people come up to me, and just over the years, talking about having an ache or a sore spot, and I ask them, well, what are you doing to relieve that? And they say, well, you know, I'm keeping it mobile, I'm stretching, and that's about all they say. So I get it, stretching can be a fantastic thing to help keep muscles loose and relieve some aches, some soreness, especially after a workout. But unfortunately, for a lot of situations, stretching by itself is not going to relieve a focused point of discomfort. You're basically just stretching the tissue without relieving the focused point. It's obviously not the exact same thing, but if you tie a knot in a rubber band and stretch the rubber band, the knot itself is just moving with the stretch. You're not actually letting that knot go. Again, muscles don't work like that. It's just an example. But point is, if you use some focused pressure on a spot that you're feeling an ache, you're going to get much further than you would by stretching alone, and you're going to get a lot more relief from that experience. So a little palpation, and I'm going to repeat myself over and over and over with a lot of this information, but palpation, touch to gain knowledge. I like the finger walking technique, or even a thumb, and pressing and moving until you find a good spot. The point is, you're going to move along whatever tissue is sore or irritated until you find the most potent spot you can. Then you're going to press and hold on that spot, and maybe at a couple different angles or different pressures, just to see what works best. You're going to press that spot until you find relief, whatever that feels for you, that good pain that I like to call intensity. Point is, people ask all the time, well, how do I know? How long do I hold it? How much pressure do I use? Well, how do you know when you're hungry? How do you know when it's cold? How do you know when it's hot? You just know because your body tells you. So pay attention to those sensations, and if you need a break, come off, give it a minute, get back in there, and press again. You're always going to have much more relief than stretching alone, for all of those reasons. So that's the tip today: pressure versus stretching on a focused point of discomfort. So, hope you're all well, and as always, keep taking care of yourself.